How's it going, guys? It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. So I am doing a live stream today because last night I kind of impulse bought a car, and I mean, it wasn't really an impulse. I wanted a different one, but then ended up getting this one. So what I'm trying to find out is if any of my subscribers have any know anything or have any hookups with Dodge OEM Parts. If you haven't been on my Instagram in the past couple minutes, I did post a picture of what I got. I got a 2018 Hellcat, and I need, quite a few parts for it. It's wrecked in the front, and it definitely, I don't want to be paying retail for parts. I kind of want to find something like I did with the Ford, where I got like 5% off of it was almost at cost. That's pretty much what I get at Nissan as well. But I've never really done anything with Dodge, and I really don't know, anybody that does Dodge parts. So that's why I'm coming to you guys to see if anybody has a hookup on the parts. Let's see. Check out this website. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, look at that. Contact us. Cool. I mean, that's pretty much what I need. I'd still have to contact them and talk to them. And since it's a weekend, I'll have to do it Monday. But I have a couple other things I have to do. Monday, I need to pay for the car that I bought at the auction, and then I need to set up shipping for it. So it's kind of, a process. You kind of have to keep everything in order. So you pick it up, you pay for it and it's paid for so they can pick it up and everything. But yeah, what do you guys, I mean, there's only 36 people on here. I mean, I haven't posted a video in a while. Everybody bounced. But what do you guys think of the new project? 2018 Hellcat. Hey man, I work for Moeller Parts Distributor. Do you mean Mopar Parts Distributor? Mopar, tight. You get like a discount, or do they do special pricing since they're not like a dealership? They're not trying to dick you. Charger or Challenger. So the funny thing is, I wanted this 4-door because it'd be cool. It's like a 4-door and it's like 700 horsepower. And it had to have been another YouTuber. They outbid me. I mean, I tried to get that one because it had a clean title, and it was pretty much, the same thing. It was hitting the front, needed pretty much all the same stuff, but it had a clean title. And same place. It was in the same place as this one is, but yeah, somebody wanted it in I only had because you have to have the amount you're gonna bid, a percentage in there. So I only had 3,100, so I could only bid to 31,000, and I got to 31,000, and it wouldn't let me bid anymore. So I got cocked out of getting the Charger, so I ended up getting this Challenger, but it's the wide body one, so it's like factory, and it's like the 2018. So so far, I think the newest one that anybody's actually rebuilt on the tubes, I think, is a 17, and that was a Charger. So the Challenger is like a 16. So 2018, I'll have the newest one on there. And it only has 1,200 miles on it. Somehow they wrecked it in 1,200 miles. I don't know how you could wreck a car, but yeah, I don't know. It should be tight as long as I'm just worried. It's hitting the front, so there could be all kinds of stuff that's happened to it because it could have messed the engine. But the Ford was the same way. I kind of bought it and figured it out as I went. And that's what I'm going to do with this. I'll just do the same exact thing. If the engine has any damage to it, which I'm crossing my fingers on, I'm hoping it doesn't, I will just, I'll probably just get a short block and, turn it up and maybe get a smaller pulley, or maybe do something where, I could pump more power out of it. And supposedly they're really reliable. Let's see. Charger John. You can get. So if you can get parts at like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be at cost, but I don't want to have to pay like I was going to pay at the Ford dealership before I found Lasco. Just DM me in my Instagram on the inbox, and we can message back and forth. It'll be a little bit easier than on here. I work at a Chrysler dealership. It's like a Dodge version of a Mustang. Don't have them in Australia. Let's see. He bought all the parts from the website. East Coast, Mopars. Hit me up if you need stuff. Steven, just DM me on Instagram, because there's not really a way to message people from, YouTube. I guess that I know of. I can beat your prices, Steven. Oh, shit. Just tune in. What truck y'all buy? I didn't buy a truck. I bought a car, and it was going to be a truck. At first, I was really going to get this 2018 King Ranch F350 and replace the Lariat, because it was a 2018. It had already power running boards and a bunch of other new stuff. Hit exactly like my truck was. So I was like, oh, I know exactly what to do with this thing. And, then I was like, well, I don't know. I just waited too long. It was gone. And then I, found this, that charger, and I really wanted to get the charger. And then, I got, I couldn't bid anymore. I got outbid on that. And then this Challenger popped up as a buy it now. And it was a buy it now when I was bidding on the Charger, and then it went through bid again and nobody bought it. So it popped up like $2,000 lower. So I actually saved some money on that. And I think I got a pretty good deal on it. As long as the engine isn't damaged or anything like that, I should be able to fix whatever else, relatively cheap, because all the Challenger parts, and I think even the Charger parts interchange frame wise and everything. Let's see. When am I going to get my own workshop? I'm working on it. I should, it should be a couple of months. Someone I know is moving out of a shop, and I should just be taking over the lease. So hopefully all that works out, and then I can have my own spot to actually, build the channel and work on cars. And that's kind of why I haven't posted a video lately, because I've been in this spot where, you guys know, but off top, what's happening with the engineering offer. So Wednesday I have an interview. I don't really think it's an interview. I just have a phone call, and either I'm going to accept it or I'm going to not, but it all depends on how much they're going to offer me. So it's in Colorado, which is good. As long as I don't have to commute to Denver every day. If I could go up there, once or twice a week, it'll be fine. If I have to start commuting up to Denver, because it's, houses in Denver are like 750 to 1.5 million now. For like 750 is like a shitty house, and 1.5 million is like a house like my grandma's, which her house is really nice, but it's, not a $1.5 million house. So, and if I had to commute, I'd probably murder someone, because I just can't stand sitting in traffic. I could do it every once in a while, but if I had to do it on a daily basis, I'd just you know, I don't know what happened, but it would be nice. And yeah, we'll see. It's, you know, just the commuting thing and the money thing, and supposedly I should be getting a company car. So, you know, I don't need one of those. I have plenty of cars, but if they just gave me a gas card, that'd be tight. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know. But let's see. Go and Mopar. Where's the worst damage? It's just front end damage. So I'm thinking I'll probably need to. The frame rails are probably a little tweaked. I'll have to, you know, I'll just get those from the dealership, and then you just drill out the spot welds. You know, spot weld the new ones in, and everything. But yeah, look at Jesse talking shit. Hurricane Iron, what's up, man? Thanks for the $2. What have you been up to? How's your 3000 GT? What parts do I need? So the parts that I need pretty much, I need a lot of stuff in the front. I need both fenders, the driver's side flare. I think my passenger side one's good. I need a front bumper. I need both headlights. I need the core support, all the radiators, and you know, pretty much everything. I need a hood. What else? Pretty much everything in the front. It's all cocked. So, you know, probably be $5,000 worth of parts, I'm thinking, and that should get me done with everything. But we'll see. Do I sell my catalog converters? I do when I have enough of them, but then I just usually keep them and waiting till the price goes up. So, and the price is pretty low. It's too low to sell them right now. Yeah, the 350 is doing good. I just the headlights should be here next week, or yeah, next week. I think it was. Airbags. Yes, I do need airbags. I need the driver's side curtain, the steering wheel, and the I think the dash is all one piece. If it gets too expensive, I'll probably just end up buying like a V6 Challenger, because all of that stuff is the same, and you can get those that are hidden in the rear for like, you know, 35 to $4,000, which would save a lot of money, because I think the dash itself, if I had to buy a new one, I think from the dealership is like 1,500 or $2,000 or something like that. So we'll see. I do, you know, want to get all that stuff, you know, sorted, and the airbags all hooked up and stuff like that. You just want the front clip, maybe. What's up? $100 a piece. Nice. The 350 series was some rebuild, dude. Thanks. Love the Power Stroke. Do you get good gas mileage now that it's deleted? Around town, I seem to, as long as I don't rip on it too much, average. On the highway, I think it was like 18 to 20. But I haven't driven on the highway long enough to actually get a good average for a full tank of gas. So, I mean, it may fluctuate, you know, especially towing. Do I know anything about Ford Rangers? I don't. I probably could figure something out, but they pretty much, they're not, you know, no car is special. I like when people are like, bad about Audis and BMWs and how expensive they are to fix. I mean, if you take them to the dealership, they're more expensive, but if you fix them yourself, they're not really that much more expensive. So, I mean, we'll see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know about the whole catalytic converter thing. I have a few of them, but they're $100. They're usually like 50. Yours is dying. That's weird. The 6.7 is the best diesel on the market. I have driven like a 6.7 Denali to see how that Duramax does, but I mean the 6.7, it does great. I don't have any issues with it, and it cruises around, starts up with a remote start. I've only had it done for like 2 months now, maybe 3, but really it's kind of just what you want. I mean, the Dodges, the inline 6, the Cummins does fine, and 6.7, I really like how much quieter it is than all the other ones. The Denalis, the new ones, they are pretty quiet as well. But I don't know, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, that's pretty much what this live stream was about. Was to see if any of you guys knew or know of somebody that can get cheap parts, and if you do, just DM me on Instagram, and then we can work something out, because I need to, get everything pretty quickly for this car. So I want to get everything pretty much ordered. So once I get the car, I can tear it apart, order all the parts, and then, I don't have to have this whole like thing I had with the Ford where I was waiting for stuff that was back ordered and stuff like that. So hopefully I can get this thing busted out pretty quick. I'm hoping to do it in maybe a month or two, probably as quick as the Ford. I think the Ford was, relatively quick rebuild on that. So I want to do the same thing. Also, since I got it, the FD I should have the new turbo on it in, next month, and I should have the Hellcat finished, next month, or, a month and a half or something like that. So I'll probably end up hopefully taking the FD and the Hellcat to Grid Life, and then I'll have 2 cars, and that'll be, a little bit different. So let's see. Some people said some stuff before I bounce. Interesting. Did I ever feel overwhelmed in the F-350 builds? Not really. I mean, I pretty much just worked through stuff. When I redid the sewer in my house, my old house, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I figured it out as I went. I mean, that's just how I've always been. If I don't know what I'm doing, I'll figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, I'll figure it out. I don't know. That's just how I am. Let's see. Out the platinum. Check out the rhodium's not their way up, man. Need the front clip. Tight. Thanks. Thanks, James, for the dollar on here. Let's see which for the truck. It's saving any money. Hold on, what? Front of the truck, and let's it worth if you were had to buy without fixing. He sent. Are you saving any money? What? What year was it again? It's 2018. That build you're building, is it cheaper than buying it before it got wrecked? So the F-350 was like the blue book on it is around 68, I think, and or the NADA, and or like 65 to 68. The you know, the cost, I think I have like 40 in it, something like that. Maybe a little bit more, less, probably like exactly 40 if the I didn't buy $2,000 headlights. But let's see. Thanks for your videos of your builds. Thanks. Cool. Didn't know you went that route yet. How am I doing? Not too bad. How you doing? Are you keeping it? Yeah, I'll probably keep it for a while. I mean, I keep everything. It's all for sale though. So if something comes up missing, it's probably because I sold it. Any update on the shop house? Not yet. I still haven't found a lot that I like, and so me and Trevor went to the DMV yesterday, and I guess there's all kinds of new fees. So I don't know. I really don't like how things are going, or you know, the way things are headed around here. So so for my truck, they pretty much charged to just get because Trevor, we used Trevor's account to buy the F-350, and then to put in my name, he had to get in his name. But usually before, to just transfer a title into your name, it was only like $100 or something like that. And now they have a $300 just handling fee that they charge at the DMV. Plus they charge off of like the value of it, a percentage. So it was like $1,300 just to get the title in Trevor's name. And then it'll be another like $1,300 plus like probably $500 to get it in my name and then registered, which is stupid. So I don't know. This is new since, you know, like when I registered and insured the FD, the FD was like, I think $300 or something like that. And I put the value for that like 18 grand. So the truck was only a little bit more than that, which, you know, I don't know what things are coming to, but you're just getting super taxed. Let's see. So after you finish, what do you think you'll be able to get for it? James, which, the truck or the car? The truck, you know, it's worth, you know, whatever book is, it's 65 to 68. So if one of us had a dealer license. So I do have everything, you know, pretty much completed for a dealer license, except I don't want to. So in our state, to have a bit like a dealer's license, you have to have hours, and it has to be like, I think like 18 or 24 hours or something like that a week. And I'm not going to go work somewhere or be somewhere when I don't have to. So that's the only reason I haven't got my dealer's license. I literally just have to go down and give them the paperwork, that's kind of stupid. But later, you keep your eyes open. Thanks, William. Ever thought about moving to Texas? No, if I moved anywhere, I'd probably either move to Florida, but Florida has too many hurricanes and all that kind of crap, and it's too humid. And then I thought about like Montana, and then I thought about Montana, and they have it's kind of snowy there, but it's kind of snowy here. So yeah, hell yeah. But I'll figure it out sooner or later. But that's the end of the stream. Gonna sign off now. Thanks for tuning in, and just hit me in my DMs on Instagram if you know anything about parts. So, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.